Oh yeah, guys, welcome back. It's another Get Washed World Warrior. We're back with event number 4. These ones are just flying by. They're going by so quickly. And yeah, we're already at number 4 of the 5. Guys, it's great to be back with some more awesome Street Fighter 6 action. And yeah, joined with me today, of course, is none other than the wonderful Ashy Inferno. Ashy, how you doing today there, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm very excited for today. You know, the bracket has been very interesting. I'm keen to see how today turns out. But I can't believe we're on the 4th one, dude. You know, time flies when you're having fun. It's crazy how quickly these events been going by. I cannot believe it, man. I'm very excited for today, though, and it's good to be back.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely has been quite the journey already. We're not quite done yet. Speaking of the journey, let's have a look and see what happened the last time we were here. So yeah, last time on Get Washed World Warrior, it was event number 3. We saw Mark taking it, right, with the Bison in first place. It was Unmei doing it over there in second place with Aki. Third place was JujuBean. He also played a little bit of Blanca, but Jamie was the one I believe that he may have ended it on. And then we've got 4th place there with Will. We've got Ren in 5th place. We have Mac, who we'll be seeing very shortly, in 5th place as well. And then sharing 7th was none other than GBK and Lyle Mac, right? But that was just the, you know, actual placements in the event. Actually, maybe you can tell us about their standings over here.
Of course. So this is the overall standings right now. So in first place, we currently have MarkTheShark with 115 points. Second place, we got Unmei with 95. JabhiM 90 points, and JujuBean 4th place with 90 points as well. So the big factor here is that the top 4 players right now will be starting in winners bracket should they end up there when the regional finals occurs. So for all the players in this top 8, you want to make sure you aim for the top 4 finish, so you start off in winners bracket. Whereas 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th place will be starting off in the loser's side should they finish here and qualify for regional finals. So 5th place, we got Hurricane with 85 points. 6th place, we got Wool, 65 points. 7th, we got Lal Mac with also 65 points, actually. And 8th place, we have Ren with 60 points.
There you have it. And this is going to change for sure, right? These are just the points as at the previous event. So right now, if we look at what we've got here in the bracket, it's going to change for real, right? So we've got Mac, which I just mentioned earlier on, over there against JujuBean. We're going to have Unmei once again up against JabhiM, who did not participate in the last event, is here today in his usual spot. In a less usual spot, right, is MarkTheShark standing in the loser side, starting on the loser side rather, against Uncle Will. And then a new addition to the top 8 today is someone that hasn't made the top 8 before, I believe, definitely not for the season, is Zayd Zendo, right? So Zayd has made it into the top 8 today, facing off against GBK, right? And yeah, one more thing to mention, of course, Ashley, you got it?
Yes, sir. So this is a reminder that the final Open Get Washed qualifier will be on the 19th of September. So if you need to get those extra points or just one more loss hurrah, 19th September is the final Open tournament. I do recommend that you sign up now rather than later because registrations will close on the 17th of September at 10 p.m. South African time. So this is the last chance to get those points if you want them. And yeah, hope to see you guys there on the 19th September.
Absolutely, yeah. This is the last chance for them to get those points. So guys, if you want to solidify your position, now is the time. Well, that would be the time. But speaking of the time, we're going to be going into the very first match of the day. It's going to be Mac up against Jamie's, or JujuBean's Jamie. Let's see what we've got over here today. So look, we're on a new season. We got some changes over here, right? Like this Dawson guy, even Jamie got some crazy buffs as well. We've seen Blows pull him out at the recent event. So yeah, you know, I'm keen to see how people are managing this Dawson in particular now that he can, you know, throw OD projectile like the one of the up ones and then follow up with one on the ground as well. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky to work around that.
Yeah, right now though, JujuBean handling this Dhalsim pretty well in the corner. 2 drinks up already. Not finding the shimmy this time.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure going on. Okay.
Trying to make his way
Burn
out.
out though.
Burn out though, yeah. Not a good look here, especially not for some. Level 1 is not that great against like DIs and stuff. But I don't think that he's actually going to have to worry about that right now.
Yeah, definitely will recover in time.
Oh,
whoa!
dude.
One of the level 2 moves you get is the breakdance, giving you projectile invul when you need it, and JujuBean so ready.
So ready, bro. So ready. So, you love to see it. You love to see it. And, you know, Juju was playing this character for the longest time, so he's not hopping onto this character now that it's good.
Yeah, from what I understand, Juju is actually a Jamie loyalist, so he's been playing Jamie the most, and he picked up other characters. But with the Jamie buffs, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Juju just running Jamie the whole time. Jamie's in a great spot.
Alright, well. Is in burnout right now and in the corner here with no... Yo! Slides right underneath there, but... Yo.
You can't test the young man.
You can't test the young man. Is he gonna be able to kill though? He doesn't have drive. Oh, just slap him. Just give him the bomb and take that damage. Alright. The first game goes there to JujuBean. Some high impact matches already.
Indeed. We'll see what Mac is going to bring in terms of adjustments here. Okay.
Mac did beat MarkTheShark to get into the top 16. So he's definitely playing really well today. Might be
putting on a show.
One of the first times I think that Mac might be on the winning side.
That is correct. I believe it is his first time actually. Normally he starts off in top lane and lose side, but winner side first time showing.
Mm-hmm.
Good anti-airs.
No. I like these parries though from Juju. Like, I mean, getting the Yoga Flame, shutting it down. Like, I mean, yeah, you want to like, as Dhalsim, you want to make them eat that Yoga Flame, but oh, nice.
Can't do that.
If you parry it every time, and there's some perfect parries inside there as well. If you have a look at them from Juju, it means that it shuts that down quite nicely.
What a perfect parry, yeah. I know JujuBean has expressed that he's been working on perfect parries, and the results are definitely showing today. Just goes over the other side. No punish though. Again?
It was a really unfortunate one there for Mac. Had a huge opportunity over there.
Getting the drive. Oh wow.
This guy just dancing on Mac right now, dude. Juju's all over Mac right now with this break dancing, and he's got quite a bit of drive here that he can close this out with a perfect, bro.
Wow, we're already up 2-0?
Yeah. Getting a wash right away. So,
damn. Might be a record.
Let's see.
That was quick. Maybe Mac just gonna gather his thoughts, take some time to breathe, maybe think about some of the situations that happened.
Yeah, remember this is first to 3, so it's not like it's over just yet. There's no way that Mac changes to somebody else. So
look, Mac has played Sagat before. I know he played Sagat in some of the earlier Get Wash tournaments this year. I don't think he got as far with Sagat as he did with Dhalsim, but maybe he might just see JujuBean as perhaps not ready for the Sagat matchup. But
well, you called it. You called it, bro. I had no idea this guy's got a Sagat. Yo, he knows how to DP. Dhalsim plays on how to DP. What is this? What is going on?
Punish. Oh no, a little too far out.
Oh man. Well, this is a surprise to me. You knew about this, but I didn't. Let's see how Max Sagat fares against the Jamie over here.
Corner pressure though. Okay, ODDP to get out. Okay, this perfect parry has been JujuBean really working out for him.
Indeed. Plus, yo, with perfect parry that. Look to the
try to go for a reset.
Mac showing some awareness here though. Eat these knees. Eat these knees and the toe to boot.
Alright, Mac, we see you.
It's so different for me to see Mac on somebody else, dude. This is so weird.
Look, I was just as surprised as you when I first saw Mac playing Sagat. I'm like, damn, it's crazy.
Maybe that just speaks to how good Sagat really is, or at least, I don't know if he's bad now. I don't think so. I think it's just maybe like, I mean, it's just basically just a damage change for the most part.
Mostly untouched from the previous season, despite being one of the stronger characters from season 3, as people have notoriously complained about. But JujuBean over here, just shutting it down. No real escape for Mac. And set points. One more round is all he needs.
One more to start us off with the wash. Can Juju do this? No whip punish over there on the palm. It was just a little bit short.
To jump in. 2 jumps. Drink up. Yep, that's what you need is Jamie. Gotta get those drinks.
Yeah, probably one more. Yeah, having 2 drinks is already so good. 3 already. Probably gonna sneak in the 4th one here. And there we go. Load it up. Oh, that's it. That's the end. I get to press it. I get to press the button.
Come on. It's time to train.
Woo! And JujuBean is gonna start us off with a wash. The Sagat, unfortunately, not quite working out for Mac this time around. Was a bit of a surprising one to me, but yeah, you know, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it looked like it was going rough. It looked like it was a rough time with the Jamie in that particular matchup. He didn't look like he was comfortable. Definitely didn't feel that way given that he had switched. I mean, I've rarely ever seen him switch, you know, actually. So, yeah, very weird for me to see Max switch off from that particular character.
From what I understand, I think Sagat has only been an addition he's picked up around this year, probably closer to get watch time. So he definitely doesn't have that much experience with Sagat like he does with Dalsum. I think Dalsum he's been playing since, 2023, since, he's been playing the game. So maybe it's just an experience difference. And also, I know JujuBean definitely has run into a fair share of Sagat players. There's plenty of them unranked. And JujuBean is quite a hard rank grind, getting Ultimate Master, Grandmaster every season. So I think with the experience stuff in terms of Mac not having enough playtime with Sagat, and also JujuBean just being more ready with the Sagat matchup.
Yeah. No, you could see that in the matches over there. But I mean, not a big deal. Mac is still in the loser side. But speaking of an exciting match, I should say, let's get right into the next part. It's gonna be JabhiM up against Unmei, right? So
Viper. Huh, okay.
Hey!
This is the character that JabhiM won with, though, in the first tournament. So this should be interesting.
True. She got buffed. So, cancels are easier to do now. So, yeah. Some changes to some of the Thunder Knuckle stuff, I believe, as well. So, overall, she's pretty nice now. I mean, she's better than what she was before. I don't think that if you were a Viper player, that execution was something that you cared about too much to begin with. But yeah, they made that easier, so it's easier to play now.
Better consistency, which is absolutely what you need for tournament play as well, so definitely helps her on that aspect.
Didn't seem to bother Unmei so too much in the first game though, or the first round of this set.
Nice. Oh, that's death, yep. Uh-oh, unfortunate drop though, but too early. Maybe he could have confirmed the level 3, but nah, I want to keep the bar.
Yeah, definitely want to keep the bar going into the next round, especially with such a sizable lead. That is not going to work, unfortunately. Unmei not having enough health to tank the DI there is one to test your opponents, or using your opponent's good reactions against them. Nice.
What punishes every time. Okay.
Unmei playing it super passive. Only really willing to extend once it's got the bubble up. Makes sense. Catches JabhiM pressing.
Gets a good drive back and keep the poison.
Not a lot of damage though, unfortunately. Interesting choice there from JabhiM. I feel like the, you know, anti-F from Unmei may have been able to stuff that up, but you never know.
Unfortunate happens. Yeah.
Oh, it should be death if you can close it out. Hey!
No meter.
And Unmei takes the first game over here. So, look, JabhiM is not low on points, but he definitely would like this particular win. Just because he hasn't played in the previous event, right? The previous event he hasn't played in. So, right, oh, nice. Oh, unfortunate one there for Unmei. But yeah, what I was saying is that, you know, JabhiM would like to get a nice position for his third placement. So, yeah. First would be ideal, then it's 100% I think secured for the top 4.
That is correct, yeah. Right now though, Unmei can't stop in the corner. Oh! Yeah, gotta be careful throwing fireballs because of seismic hammer.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Wasn't a whip punish. Caught Unmei doing something over there. Maybe, I'm not too sure, but should be some information for Unmei to check as well. It's like, you know, JabhiM doesn't get it 100% of the time either, so you might as well, you can try him. You can try him if you want. See if he's willing to press those buttons at those different ranges.
No anti this time though, but JabhiM has been mixing up the air approaches with changing how he's doing the burn kick. So it can be a bit tricky consistently anti this character.
Gets to install as well. Yep.
Super jump cancel without needing to use drive.
And it's so scary when she has that ability to not have to spend any bar. It's crazy to think that back in SF4 it was something you could just do no matter what.
Oh no, the DI a bit too Hail Mary there.
Still good though here for both players. A lot of bar on either side. JabhiM will build up till that 3 on the next like mini combo, I'm sure. Unmei already on 3 bars, so yeah, anything is possible at the moment. Trying to bait something there with that sounding heavy into the neutral drum, I'm sure.
Nice.
Conversion.
No.
Okay. Poison still bubbling down. I don't think he... No way, right? Can he kill?
This should be death. He's
Uh...
still got the activate Toxic Blossom. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Again? Yo.
Twice. Yo, hold on. That was a sick combo. That was a sick one. Do we have time to check that one out? Did I grab enough? Or did I just get the ending? I hate it when this happens. I just got the ending again for some reason. Oh wait, please. Hello. Alright, well look. The expected outcome after that, well, what I expected would happen after this is happening right now. There is a switch there on JabhiM's side. No longer is it going to be the Viper, you know, the Viper situation. It was fine to try out, and I think that's all good. But yeah, it is going to be Terry time now. So
Definitely JabhiM's strongest and most reputable character. I mean, we've seen JabhiM take Terry to Capcom Cup about 3 times at this point. So Unmei is definitely gonna have his work cut out for him. Perhaps he's done some laving. You know, I know there are some Terry players in Reunion Island, so maybe Unmei's got a bit more experience as well.
I mean,
Terry matchup.
Yeah, whether or not there are players around there, if you don't go into this tournament, you know, starting up on Terry, then it's like a huge mistake, right? I mean, you know JabhiM's going to be there, and you know he's going to have at least 8 Terry available amongst some other characters I'm sure that he's got as well, but you know he's going to be playing this character, so yeah, definitely have to do your homework on the matchup.
Nice. Good perfect parries. Okay.
Smart not to overextend on that perfect parry, recognizing that there's nothing guaranteed in that situation. Okay.
Not death just yet.
Mmm.
Yeah, so one thing about the power wave is that it can go under Aki's fireball. You have to be careful. You're Unmei, just tossing out fireballs like that. It's power wave.
Like that. I wonder if Aki can level 1 every time there. It's a bit slower, but I wonder if she can actually level 1 the toggle combo. I mean, most characters can DP. It's like guaranteed-ish, depending on what Terry does. So yeah, it's a little bit of a little bit of a gamble on both ends.
Good here for JabhiM. Burnout versus Aki. Possibly the scariest character in the game, and you have to deal with Burnout. But Unmei burns himself out as well. However, level 2 seals it and puts him at set points. Are we getting another 3-0 potentially?
I think you're asking for quite a bit from Unmei to have. Oh no! Okay, hopefully it was a spectator lag and not player lag. But
Over here.
you know, can never. What I was going to say is that you can never count JabhiM out. And again, no answer there to the toggle combo drive rush. That is not 100% real, folks. It's actually how Noodles lost his match against JabhiM as well. When they first played. Came down to that particular move. The correct response was not there.
JabhiM denying the wash though.
Yep.
Bringing it up to 1 apiece. 1-2.
And the longer you play with JabhiM, the more he downloads you. So it becomes tougher and tougher as the set moves on.
Speaking of beautiful perfect parry in the sequence. Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Tip, tip.
Good jumps. Yep. Yeah, Oki is one of Aki's biggest strengths as well. Safe, strong, minimal risk, and needs to very good damage.
Oh, what a perk parry, but you know, didn't buffer anything behind it, so it was just a perfect parry and just that. And the throw. Well, looking for something there, but nobody home, and JabhiM bringing it back in the set for real.
Good anti-air, alright.
Poison up, the standing medium punch. Great little cross under as well.
Signatures.
Big punish time, here we go. Put him in burnout as well, I'm sure, yeah.
One decision away from tying it up.
Unmei does have the bar, but doesn't have the reaction this time. And you know, usually, or sometimes when it goes down to 2-2 like this, we've seen Unmei like just do like a random character switch or something like that. And it usually doesn't work out, so hopefully we don't see that, and we don't. It's just going to be Aki all the way. I'm glad to see that. The last couple of times, yeah. Last couple of times it's been a switch, it has not really gone in Unmei's favor.
I do like seeing the round wave pressure from JabhiM though. Gets big plus frames.
Indeed.
Okay, buns out. Not too sure about this one.
Willing to... Yo, ready to level 1. Yeah, JabhiM felt like he could weather the storm while he was in burnout, just playing some classic street fights and now. Or some Fatal Fury, I guess. Here we go. Still no response. Look at that one. Is real though. So yeah. That's what I was saying earlier when you were saying, are we gonna see a wash? Ah, dude, it's not that easy.
Now he heard me. He's like, okay, cool. I'll show you. I'll show you the wash.
Yeah.
Nope. Nice.
Good into over here, and JabhiM has pretty much realized here that Unmei doesn't really have a response for the zoning. He'll take that trade every single time. That's a punish. Gonna get burnt out here as well.
Yep.
Yep. And now it's full-on guess time, and no way, no way, Jose. It's GG. Damn. Damn. I'll go back to that replay.
Trio.
Oh, we didn't get the match. We didn't get the thing over there. But yeah, it was a reverse 3-0. It's like, bro, I told you it was not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be one of those where it's just gonna be easy and free street. I was like very excited to see either player win. But yeah, once the Terry switch happened, it was kind of, you know, going to be an uphill one there for Unmei.
Look, JabhiM definitely did his homework. I believe in one of the earlier tournaments as well, when he lost to Unmei. I think it was in pools. He bounced back. He obviously learned from that, and especially in today's performance, it was just like quick work when he brought out the Terry this time.
It was close-ish in that first game. Once the switch happened, it was kind of close. That would have been the ideal time. But as the rounds went on, and as soon as JabhiM saw this guy, when it comes to dealing with Power Wave, he doesn't really have a strategy. He's not confident with playing around that. I felt like it was pretty much done there. But hey, you know, again, it's not a big deal. Unmei is still on the loser side, so we'll see more from him a little later. Right now, though, we're gonna go into MarkTheShark versus Will, right? So Mark, obviously we are used to seeing Mark playing from the winner's side, right? Starting in the winner's side most of the time. And today he's on the loser side over there after losing to Mac earlier on today. So let's see what he has, if he can recover today against Will.
Yep, there it is, the Bison. Mark has stated that he's likely going to stick with Bison for the season. Will and Cammy, though, this is one character that got some pretty great buffs. I'm very keen to see what Will brings to the table here with new Cammy stuff.
Back medium punch plus, spin knuckle plus. It's like, yo, I guess it's just SF5 Cammy now. Good times.
Nice dive kick.
I don't mind that. I'm happy with that. I like this character a lot, so I'm happy to see her. But let's see what's up. Oh, no answer. That was it. Back medium, air throw, anything. But instead, the momentum has switched completely into Mark's favor. 1 bar. Is this going to be enough, though? I don't know. I think 2 should have been the 1. No response here from Will. Drive reversing that move.
Maybe a bit too panicky from Will's side.
Unfortunate stuff there.
Couch me and punch.
Like a little bit of
It's real
chicken
scary.
there.
Oh, that could have been so much damage.
But we might see it now, though. Line up one more time.
Whoa.
Met with a DI instead, and here's the damage you were looking for.
3.
Yep. And
Perfect.
death. Okay, did we grab it this time? Let's see. It's still the previous. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We got that combo. It wasn't too bad.
One of the Bison
Yeah.
buffs. Nice. Drive push low. Into the corner we go. Hold this bomb. Oh, shame. But burnouts. Let's show about this one.
Hey, he's got the plus frames and he's got the corner position and a lot of life, so even if things do go south, it's not too bad.
But too far out. Crouch medium punch there. Nice.
Yeah. Getting mixed. Alright.
He could have gone for Spiral Arrow, but I guess opting to do resets and mix-ups.
Nice bait over
But
here.
safe jab. Can't do that. Gotta be careful. Bison does have one of the slower SA ones in the game.
Yeah. If you got a safe setup, he's actually got no reversal. Unfortunate. Doop, 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 doop. But he's not about the defense, he's all about the offense. Okay. Oh, a little bit too early there from Mark, and he gets thrown instead. You hate to see it happen. Those moments when you're just a little bit too plus.
Okay.
The
Good,
jump
take
is
the time
coming.
back.
Bro,
Uh-oh.
this is good though.
Forced the burn out.
Yeah. Could have spent maybe a little bit of drive since you were going to make quite a bit back. But this is good, yeah. This is a good one.
Two.
Nice. Alright. Well, strikes back, dude. Nice. Okay.
Unlikely. Will we get a character switch? I'm not too sure. I mean, Mark as Ken, but Ken not really, you know, got too many changes. I think he's still mostly the same, but we are seeing Bison still. To be expected.
Yeah.
Gotta pick up
No, look.
unfortunate drops.
I think at this point, Mark's probably just wants to start preparing for like finals, right? Given everything, it's like he's got. Oh, look at this damage!
Ho ho!
Ooh, that's meaty. Well, the damage is beefy, rather. Let me not say. Let me not use the word meaty. Not to be confused with the other term. All right. Yo!
What a whip punish! Crouching medium punch, one of Cammy's god buttons that we're punishing.
Okay.
Nice. It's throw loop time.
Damn.
She got
Yo.
one, but backdash from Mark.
Wake up.
Nuh-uh.
Backdash, bro. Uh-huh.
Side swap.
Right out of that corner after the side swap. Very low drive here from Will, so has to be somewhat honest. Be careful not to burn himself out. 2 bars available though. No answer here.
I think we've yet to see an anti-air from Wall. Said.
And it sucks because he's like controls the ground quite nicely to get Mark to jump in those spaces. And then, yeah, just doesn't capitalize on it, unfortunately. But Mark feeling good so far. 2-1. It's going to be Cammy all the way for Will.
There's a
like
DP, I suppose.
Yeah, it was a good version from the force knockdown. Could have probably gotten a little bit more, but something better than nothing.
Nice. Okay.
The dive kicks have been working out very nicely.
We'll try to whip punish then, medium kick again, just a little too late.
Too far for that punish over there, even with the standing light kick.
This Rams force burnout, yep.
Yeah,
Rather burn yourself out in your own terms.
indeed. Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
jump back.
Okay, that was an interesting one. Hey, another one.
Again?
Yeah, that's good. I like to see that.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think you tried earlier.
Oh.
Ah, unfortunate though.
That's unlucky. That sucks.
That's why I got a DP for the reliability, especially in that situation when the neutral jump. Cammy's DP is brilliant at sniping those.
Are you sure about that?
Well, actually, nah, that's true.
Are you sure about that? I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe over there it might go underneath. That's why I was
Can
thinking
happen.
that's why Mark was willing to do that. But you know, you could always walk back in DP, or you could walk under in DP. So
Guess
Is-
Ezra may be an option too.
yeah, there are options. I didn't see which button got snuffed out over there. Like maybe the back medium just got blown up. But speaking of getting blown up, I was expecting something there after that perfect parry, but not too much. Mark does have a lot of bar though. One
Good
little
start, good
tiny
save.
hit away from getting into CA as well, and there it is.
Oh. Okay. next hit could be really scary. Oh no.
I think that's it.
That is
Yep.
it, yep.
For sure. And that is going to be the end of Will's run. Unfortunately for Will, he will be exiting the tournament today, but a good showing. And honestly, I'm liking the Kami. I'm really liking the Kami. I'm just thinking like some of those AAs would have been like really nice to actually see. Because yeah, there were definitely moments there that could have, you know, just controlled the pace of the match a little bit better. But I was liking the dive kicks. Not something that Bison can really deal with nicely. Very few characters really can in general. So yeah, it was a decent approach. Just Mark, you know, Mark's Mark. He came out on top today.
Indeed, yeah, good showing from both players. I mean, even though NT's for Cammy, he's got other options as well. Like you got air throw, you got back medium punch, also one of them. So there are different ways if you maybe struggle with DPs. I know Wall does sometimes struggle to do DP motions for NTS, but you do have, especially back medium punch now, considering how it got buffed. It's good to make use of that options you can.
Yeah, well, look, we'll see what happens. You know, there's still definitely one more opportunity as well to gain some more points. I'm not so sure how much Will's points is going to change as a result of his placement here today, but nevertheless, you know, still looking as solid as ever. So big shout outs to Will in his first tournament run today. But we are going to be moving forward. If we just have a look at the bracket, I think we're still waiting for someone, so let's have a look and see what we are expecting, what we've been seeing over here. So we saw Mac up against JujuBean earlier on. Juju taking a 3-0. We had Unmei versus JabhiM coming on top over there, 3-2. Then we had Zendo. Well, we're going to be having Zendo up against TBK shortly. And yeah, MarkTheShark versus Will is what we just saw. Alright, so yeah, just waiting. I think TBK is in here at the moment. So yeah, and it's gonna be the Yasmin, I believe, the new character, Ashi.
Yo, this is gonna be fun to see. I mean, I know, you know, some people not fully convinced Yasmin, but we have seen some Yasmin players doing well recently. I believe in one of the other Capcom World Warrior events, there has been a Yasmin winner by the name of High School. So maybe GBK is also gonna show us that, yeah, you know, Yasmin can do stuff. As for Zendo, we have Marisa Gaming.
Yo, this is not a match that I was expecting to see at all, but yeah. Yasmin, I was really looking forward to seeing her or playing her myself. But yeah, a lot simpler and more very straightforward than I had initially thought, you know. So yeah, I'm keen to see what High School was doing, but so far, to me, I not really see anything too crazy in the character myself.
Right now, Zendo just running a bit of a train in the first round. I think one thing that might be a bit difficult for Marisa is Yasmin's mobility is quite strong, and especially with, you know, some stuff like flip. Marisa's anti is not the best, so I think the mobility could be a bit tricky, but when Marisa gets the hit like this, oh dear.
That should
it's
be
over.
it.
Like that.
Yep, just like that. A 6-hit combo, and that was like maybe like 45% or something like that. You can't just be DPing against Marisa like that. Yo, don't tell me that's gonna be it as far as seeing Yasmin is concerned.
I mean, it is loser side, so you know, if you lose here, you're out. So maybe GBK wants to make the switch early rather than, you know, make the switch at a 0-1 deficit rather than a 0-2. So who knows?
Bruh, I was still ready to like see some stuff, talk about some of the things that we went over and all that, but it's over. Oh, it is over indeed. It's over for me. Let's just go and see what's going on over here. Okay, looks like Zendo got kicked. Luckily, the match hadn't started yet, so we'll just wait for him to return. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I was still waiting for, you know, to see some Yasmin action and stuff. Now what, bruh? Now
Look,
we
it
gotta
is
see
early
Cam
days.
again.
I suppose it's only been like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of Yasmin. So it's a bit of a risky play, maybe, if you, especially because I know GBK wants to get those points to qualify for top 8. So I think switching to Cammy is a better idea, not just because, you know, I'm Cammy biased, but I think he's got a lot of experience and he's taken Cammy quite far in most of the tournaments ever since, you know, Get Washed from 2023. So I think it's not a bad call, especially now we are on the 4th out of the 5th one. So it's time to get those points. And he has been doing really well with Cammy, including the buffs, you know.
Yeah, now look, jokes aside, I mean, you know, I don't disagree. Like, character's new, it's done its job, it's got him to top 8, but now it is time for serious business. It's gone down around and needs to actually start going through. As you said, it is loser side, so things need to start. The rounds need to start coming, the wins need to start coming. So I agree with Chibi. Oh no, what is going on here? What is going on? Is this one of those things? Okay, let me just go and investigate. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, as for Zendo, even though he has been playing Marisa for this tournament, from what I understand, there are some other characters he's been playing. I know he has played Alex for a bit too. Maybe we could get an Alex out considering some of the buffs that Alex got. Not entirely sure about that, but it could be an option. I think he's also played Ryu here and there. So Zendo does have his own character variety should he need to, you know, switch things up or try and contend with the character change from GBK switching over to Cammy. Could be another option as well.
Yeah, it definitely is a option over there, but yeah, just having a look and see what's going on with Zendo over here. Hopefully, because he is the one that keeps kicking, right? No, getting kicked. So yeah, if it
it's great to see more players though making top 8. I think almost every tournament might have been this year so far. I mean, we had Slime make his first top 8. I think there was another player as well. So it's great to see more people, you know, oh, Good Vibes, that was the name. Good Vibes making top 8 for the first time. Can't remember. Oh well, looks like we are getting into it.
Yeah, slowly but surely we got there eventually. So here we go, back into it. Luckily the matches hadn't started or anything like that. That's probably the perfect time for those type of things to happen before anything really went down. So here we go.
What? Nice. Okay. Set up to the gun.
What is Zendo looking for? Is he edges closer and closer over here?
Standing
Any
medium
button
kicks, trying to
would
arrest
do
him.
it.
Oh,
yeah.
nah.
That's correct. That is the correct approach. Although the super would have been better to make sure that nothing armored would be able to, you know, tank the DP.
There's the back medium punch +1. Gotta be real careful. When paired with drive rush, you can actually do back medium punch twice, and it is a true string.
Yep, but we're not going to see any of that. That was quite the convincing return from GBK. Now I know that Zendo does play a little bit of Manon. We played some Manon and he does have a Ryu as well. But it looks like Marisa is going to be the one. It's going to take him the distance, yeah.
Nice.
Well, he does still have one more choice if he happens to lose one more time. Wow!
Good back dash, yo.
No DP there.
Bit late into the punish in standing Pierce. Ooh, yeah, these hooligan setups from GBK really ready with these.
Ooh, that last hit actually killed. I wasn't ready for that. I thought he'd need to do something else. Gets me every time. Every single time.
Good whip punish. Yeah, crouch medium punch does have some extra recovery as for one of the earlier patches.
Ah, there's the buff. That toggle combo just works. Punish.
Big
no.
punish. Unfortunately not.
Super's free every time.
Oh dear.
I guess it wasn't a good idea there for GBK, given that he felt the round was over as well. But again, not much that Zendo could have done there besides doing like a super or something themselves.
Nice. Oh, a little too far away.
Nice. What punish?
Good punish.
What?
With the DP.
Hey!
Oh, okay. You know, getting out this corner for you.
Yeah, GBK is really holding Zendo in this corner over here, but oh. Zendo fighting back, and you know, all it takes is one good hit from Marissa. Cammy doesn't have a lot of help on the side at the moment. Still no response here from GBK. Could have been a level 3 even.
That's frames. Yep.
Death.
Nice.
Is it death? I don't know. I don't think
Not
so.
gonna be a pixel, but it is burnout, and GBK does get time to recover. Real careful. Nope. Unfortunately, you cannot armor when you have that low health. Still goes through.
Zendo really tried to bully his way in there towards the end, but wasn't able to do so. And now at a 2-1 in GBK's favor. What is the choice going to be here?
Perhaps receive the Ryu or Manon as you mentioned. Could be an option.
Could be. So we just have to wait and see what it's going to be. That doesn't look like Ryu or Manon at all. That's a very surprising one for me to see as well. Okay. So it's gonna be an Aki.
Aha, so I actually did notice him playing Aki in the earlier pools matches. I didn't expect the Aki to come out now though. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve against the Cammy matchup regarding Aki. Who knows?
Yeah, but can only assume that GBK plays with Unmei fairly regularly, right? And so probably our strongest Aki around here as well. So in this region, so Zendo's going to have to really catch GBK. Or play super solid with his character to catch him off guard, and looks like it is happening. So far, so good.
Perfect parry. Okay. Nice swap.
Actually, no. Now that I think about it, sometimes when you have somebody super solid that knows how to play a character in a particular way, or just happens to play a character in a particular way, when you have someone else play it differently, it can throw you off. What? That's it. I don't know what that setup was about.
Might have been a misinput or something. Goes for DI again though.
But yeah. Even if you have, sometimes, you know, different people play different characters in different ways, and so that could be what's throwing GBK off initially in that beginning. Oh, not the biggest punish though.
Okay. Yeah, perfect parry anti is... I get why, because you can deal dive kick, but you know, Aki has some anti-airs of her own, especially standing heavy kick is a pretty good one too.
Yeah, but this is going to be very close to, if not burnout. Yes, indeed. And this is going to be a rough one here for Zendo. Not afraid to do a level 1, I'm sure. Level 1 or level 3. Oh, but he'll still have an opportunity. This can't kill. JBK was looking for it. Okay, the drive is back here for Zendo. It's his last chance, and he's gonna get it thrown. And thrown again. And that is going to be the end there of the story for Zendo, unfortunately. So JBK, you know, the Cammy pick was the one to bring it back, and he's all good now, right?
Yep, love to see it.
Yep, so that is where we are at the moment, guys. So we, as usual, we're gonna go through our bracket over here. So this is the matches that we've seen, right? So we have Mac, Juju, Unmei, JabhiM, Mark vs. Will, Zendo, GBK, which you just saw, Right, so those are our first 4 matches of the day. Now we're just going to take a very, very short break, and we'll be right back with the remainder of Get Washed number 4.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating. I hit the streets to prove that I'm a fighter. Keep up if you can.
Round 1. Fight.
Sounded kind of cool, right? PlayStation.
Super solid at the moment. Oh, the crouching heavy fails. Just as we were talking about the different angles earlier, just a little bit too far. This time it works out though.
And that's it.
That's gonna be it. Damn. Yo, I get to press the button. Thank you, Unmei. My first one for the date. Like at least pretty minus.
Unmei just kind of walking himself into the corner
And
though.
that's it.
Oh no.
GG's. It's a wash. It's the end. It's MarkTheShark washing everybody in his waters today. He's chilling in there. It's MarkTheShark hours. He is your World Warrior 3 champ. Yeah.
Burn out though. Not too sure about this one.
Alright folks, we are back with Get Washed, right? I hope that was a great and short break for you guys, right? So we can get right back into what we were looking at. So just before we left, we were looking at the bracket over here, which has the following 4 matches over here, right? So we're going to be seeing JujuBean up against JabhiM. Excuse me, I'm way too excited, right? I'm super excited for the next couple of matches. So it's gonna be JujuBean up against Jabhi very shortly. Then we're gonna have Unmei up against MarkTheShark and Mac against TBK, right? And then again, just a quick reminder that we do have these next events, right? We have one more event left here for Get Washed, which is number 5 on the 19th of September. So please make sure that you go ahead and register for that one if you want to go and solidify your points. Okay, Ashley, are you refreshed after that short break? You ready for some more Street Fighter 6 action?
Indeed, I am very keen in particular for JujuBean versus Jabhi, because from what I understand, there's some history here. I mean, these two actually played in winners finals in one of the other Get Washed tournaments, and JujuBean took it, I believe, at the 3-2. So I wonder if history is going to repeat itself,
I see.
or if Jabhi is going to deny history and write his own new chapter.
Yes. That is true. I'd love to see what the outcome is going to be. I know some Blanca was being played over there at that time as well, but I'm not so sure if we're going to see that character. The character got changed, and some changes there, yes, but I still don't think that Blanca's a bad character at all. So, you know, anything's possible, but to me it does seem like it's going to be the Jamie on the screen. So we'll wait and see when we get inside the actual match. Surprisingly though, Jabhi is going with the Viper, so not a lot of Terry actually being shown today, only, you know, in case of emergency does Jabhi break that glass. So yeah, winner's final though.
Okay, Trevor shove it, yep, the corner,
Slip.
back kick, yep. Okay, good driver's check. Oh, okay.
And say it.
Yep, gotta be careful.
That sucks. And
Oh,
look,
unfortunate. Tries to go for resets.
yeah,
Jabhi ready. Oh,
the thing is that Jamie doesn't have like a rising anti-air, right? Even if he had DP there, it would not have worked, because his DP doesn't go up into the air until he actually makes contact with you. So that's the unfortunate one there. You are going to get blown up with those burn kicks from time to time.
3 drinks.
4 drinks.
Okay, 4. There we go. Jamie looking good.
Yo! Yo! That was a speedy response there from JujuBean.
Okay, no punish. Oh, okay, level 2 install. Temporarily gets 4 drinks.
Juju trying to get some momentum early with this level 2. Hasn't really been doing too much though. Tries to bait something up. Doesn't get it. And in the end, all it's going to be just a little bit of damage.
Okay. That's a driver vessels here from JujuBean. Yep. Unfortunate.
Once again,
Cross up.
yeah. The anti-air gets blown up. Unfortunately, the angle just not right. The timing maybe as well, not that great. And that is going to happen from time to time over here. So it's going to still be the Jamie though.
Nice. Okay. Yes, perfect parry. Nice.
Okay.
Means it's not really working out here, even though he has been trying. Now, second reset that it did not pan out, but throw strings. Okay.
Gets a little bit more drive back on that drive reversal because it was a throw against it in the first place. And JabhiM has shown to be quite liberal with the drive reversals this particular round. Juju needs to show some sort of response there.
Good anti-air,
Maybe
yep.
with a drive reversal safe setup or something.
Here's the ODDP.
Yo,
Two drinks
in
up,
your
looking
face.
Yeah, these crouching medium kicks not getting whip punished though. I do wonder what's going on here.
Oh,
Let's try
mashing
with
that
the
standing heavy.
kick.
Mashing that standing heavy, bro. It's like, yo, let it just hit something. If it hits something, I'm doing something. So, can't really do
Look,
that.
the button has gotten buffed, but can't be doing it like that though.
And once again, the young man trying to answer over there, but the experience of JabhiM just doing some damage here. Level 2 though will work out this time. Install for install, I guess.
Nice.
Ooh,
Perfect parry and side smash has been beautiful though, I must say. It's crazy stuff.
that was a really nice walk back and walk punish as well. But the level
Oh!
3. Oh man, JabhiM so ready. Wait, no, that was not 3. That's 2, right?
That was able to, yeah. But
Yo.
unfortunately, it gets chipped out.
Yo, I don't see the level 2 as often.
Okay, nice. More crouch medium kicks. BT palm. Oh, a little too far.
Just too far
DP.
there, Forge. Nice neutral jump though. Okay. But doesn't opt to drink any. He's happy with just 2 drinks at the moment. JujuBean still trying to keep JabhiM out here, but you're not gonna whiff against this guy. JabhiM's way too ready. Not quite ready for the DI this time though.
Wow.
And that's gonna be the round. Okay.
Nice. Unfortunately, doesn't get the super jump button kick to get the follow up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess Juju's okay with just, getting the drinks in early. Oh,
they
and
get
a
baited.
little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Tries to go for the command grab there, but gets level 1 instead.
Okay.
Hey. Okay.
This
is our destiny.
Is this death? I think it's death. I don't know.
It could be.
Oh, it's gonna do it. It's level 4 Jamie, CA, and I guess Viper didn't have that much health to begin with.
Putting one
And
up.
JujuBean
Oh!
finds himself back on the board, but does he have it to come all the way back? Okay.
As you mentioned before, though, the longer the match goes on, the harder it gets when you're fighting JabhiM.
It's so tough, dude. It is really so tough.
3 drinks is a good spot for Jamie, though. Just one more away from full power with drinks, and you'll probably get it here. There it is. What a perfect parry. Nice. Imperfect parry there from JujuBean.
Yeah, not so perfect parry over there. Unfortunate. The trade is not really gonna work out for anybody. Okay. Uh-huh. Sizable? No! Ah, and JujuBean, he tried it.
A little too close, unfortunately.
Yeah. Look at Juju's drive, though. Yeah, needs to drink a little bit here. Oh! Walking forward in perfect pairing like the Terminator. JujuBean has got those, but still not enough here. Okay.
Yep. Drink up. Nice. Okay. Damn, these perfect parries, yo! It's too consistent.
Will we be able to build a level 3 here and spend it?
Yep.
Yo! And it's an expensive one for this round, though. Just to stay in it. I know that if you could have had it another way, you would have been happy just to end on 2, but yeah, being burned out, that's on its own.
That's
and
a crazy drive rush check. Yo,
yeah. Speaking of a death sentence, dude. Thunder Knuckles to the face.
Okay.
And now Juju doesn't really have the... Oh, wow!
Walk up throw?
Yeah. Well, woke up and thrown himself, I guess. And suddenly that might be the definitive part of this round.
Oh!
And it definitely is. And that is going to be the one that sends JujuBean to the loser's side over this. Still not quite a wash or anything like that. But yeah, it definitely was a tough one there for JujuBean.
Unfortunately, history does not repeat itself this time. JabhiM got a comfortable spot in winner's side grand finals, but JujuBean, you know, still loses finals, still has a shot. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think it was really just, I didn't clip any of those, but just looking at it, the decision making in neutral is tough because, well, at least for JujuBean, wasn't really able to consistently control JabhiM too much. He was getting whip punished a fair amount as well, and when JabhiM jumped, it was a mix-up regarding the anti-airs. So yeah, overall, I don't know about the Jamie pick in that situation, but I mean, it wasn't totally bad, but I would like to see maybe some Blanca as well, just to see what that would approach from JujuBean would be like.
Yeah, I think especially because Blanca has really good pokes, and he's got a good, you know, standing heavy kick did get nerfed in terms of its anti-air capability, but still, it's still a good button, and because it's got better, you know, vertical reach than like Jamie's DP, it can be a bit better at, you know, sniping out those pesky burn kicks if you want to try and do it at a height that maybe Jamie's crouch heavy punch, can't reach. So maybe we'll see Blanca if we get a rematch in Grands. I think it would be an interesting change. Who knows? Maybe he has to force JabhiM to bring out the legendary Hungry Wolf. You never know.
Yeah, no, look, it would be an interesting one. But speaking of interesting, we're gonna have Unmei's Aki up against MarkTheShark's M Bison over here. So let's see what happened. This was our grand final last week. How the tables have, you know, turned and turned and turned again. But we are now here at Luce's quarterfinal, seeing this match over here instead. Yeah.
Maybe Unmei's gonna, you know, get his revenge this time. But so far though, Mark got the corner with the bomb. Not such a great sign here.
So has to be a lot more solid here from Unmei this time to try and find a way, or hopefully he's gone back, checked the tapes, and found a way to get something out of MarkTheShark over here. But so far it looks pretty even. Not like that though.
Kick.
Yep.
I think one thing Unmei will really need to try and be aware of is checking the drive rushes, because in the previous, the grand finals last time, Mark was getting away with a lot of drive rush, crouch, medium punch, so we'll see if Unmei has an answer to checking all the drive rushes here, especially, as I said, you know, he had the answer there.
Yeah, but just like the damage is just not enough. Like that little jab, it's not really going to discourage Mark from drive rushing. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't care yet. Here we go. Just keep doing it. At least until Unmei shows something else. Because once he's in, he's in.
Oh. Fun out though.
He'll get like level 3 during the sequence though, so.
Oh.
Next hit potentially here for Mark. Wow.
Just goes over him though. Has recovered.
Okay, so this will be a nice round if he goes to level 3. Yeah, he will. Yeah. Okay. Still a big
Expensive way
yeah.
to win the round, I suppose, though. I mean, now Mark got full 3 bars, and it is Bison damage, so gotta be real careful here. Unmei, one mistake might be GG for the game.
Yeah, it's really heavy going into a match against Bison with so much bar, bro. It's very scary. You eat the overhead, you eat all this damage. And I'm actually surprised to see the level 3 come out already. But probably wants to just refresh some of that drive. Big punish.
No big punish, yeah.
Yeah. Must have been a mistake there for sure. That's definitely not what Unmei wanted. Can only imagine that.
Unmei and Devil's Reverse.
Interesting options here from Unmei, you know, showing some awareness, and he's been observing Mark as well. Like, after the answer, hey, you okay? Mark would be willing to maybe switch it up with Stomp instead. And perfect KO is probably the best way you can describe that round, yeah.
Good to have drive reversal save pressure. It's gonna make Mark think twice about doing DRV, which is especially good considering that, you know, Bison doesn't have like a meterless DP or anything like that, and we have seen him save jab against Bison's level 1, so good stuff from Unmei. However, throw loops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The overhead is good. Ooh. This is huge. Misses something. Is that a miss or reset? I don't know, bro.
I'm not too sure either, but Mark might be able to capitalize. Wait,
ooh. That was scary, yeah. So Unmei had a little bit of her backdash there. And that's what actually ended up catching him there. Scary stuff though.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Mark applying all the pressure now. Does have 2 balls available. Okay. 3 now on either side. Oh no, not the right option here against that with scissors kick.
Yep.
Well, even in general, that's it.
Yeah.
I think even in general against scissor kick, when you have 3 bars like that, probably not a good option. Going to level 3, right? Even if you do DI, it's...
I think Mark could have even done a reverse DI himself there, but he did attempt to try and go for a perfect parry, it seems.
So, yeah.
Checking it with a jab works out, but the damage just not good enough to really discourage Mark from doing jab rush like that.
Yeah, it's just not, it's not enough. And I mean, we've seen rounds like this from Unmei, right? He has like really strong starts, but then it just can't carry through all the way. It just shows that definitely they are able to do it, but to wrap it up and actually close out the matches in the set, that's what you need.
Showing good defense here, blocking the overheads. Nice jump out, yep.
Walk forward to kind of invite the idea of a DI and then just jump immediately.
Nice trap. Okay. Mark checking drive rushes himself here. Yeah. Oh, anti but maybe. Alright.
Okay.
Gotta guess. One more.
Yep.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice.
Wow.
Sliding right underneath. DI. Unfortunate.
Not
though.
ready that time though, but the first one was kinda slimy. I liked it. Some more of those Unmei. And you might be able to bring this back, but not if Mark has anything to say about the crouching medium kick is good. Yes, the punish counter throw. Okay. Crouching medium bunch,
Nice.
dude.
That should be fun out.
Indeed. Not quite yet. Okay.
Really, yep.
Wow. It's not going to be out of burnout though. It's going to be like halfway. Just a little bit before halfway. Wow.
Oh.
That hit somehow. And Unmei is still alive. Ah, I was looking for it, but instead Mark is going to be dishing out the wash this time with the Bison. And still, unfortunately, Unmei just does not have the answers yet for the M Bison. Look, man, there's one more tournament, and then maybe the finals over there. Unmei's gonna have to come up with something if he wants to shut out Mark. At the moment, it's just not looking good.
I think the answer is more like a work in progress because it's definitely there, but it's not damaging or discouraging enough, you know? Checking someone with a jab, you only take like maybe, I don't know, 800 damage, whereas if they hit you with drive rush, it's like an easy 2k. The risk reward is not, you know, in Unmei's favor. Yeah, granted, checking drive rush anyways, bit of a challenge. Even though when he knew it was going to happen, the answer he presented just isn't strong enough to get Mark to do something else. You need to encourage your opponent to actually change up the tactic. I don't think the jab, as you can see, it wasn't really, you know, getting Mark to change up. Like, okay, cool, I'm gonna take a jab, no problem.
Yeah, and I just think like overall, just dealing with Bison in general, I think that there might one or two little things need to be looked at over there. But I mean, it was fine. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was 3-0, but if you look at the rounds over there, I mean, there were definitely some moments where Unmei showed some brilliance. But that is something of the past now. We are now back on this next match, rather. Back on track
This is
with
actually
the next match.
a rematch as well. These two did fight each other in the previous tournament, and Mac was just able to really frustrate and keep out GBK. Maybe that was a bit too late of a DP. Let's see if GBK has done his homework. I know he has asked on how to deal with the Dawson matchup, so maybe GBK is going to bring out something.
Let's see. And again, yo!
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh no!
Oh,
this is
big
a
drop
huge
though!
I was just about to say, Mac looking on point at the moment, then drops the combo. Maybe I should not have thought it. But
Nice.
all from that drop now. JBK trying to snatch the momentum
Nice!
back.
There we go.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Fighting back.
And just like that. Yeah, it's so tough. Character like Dawson doesn't really have a lot of defensive options, really. When he's under pressure like that, but before that can be so troublesome. This character is, you know, once you've really mastered how to play Dawson like Mac has, can definitely cause some issues.
I'm not sure if I really agree with going for hooligan mix-ups and resets. Maybe just take the knockdown with Fire Arrow, get stable Oki that Cammy has. I think GBK might
Yeah.
need to prioritize that. The DP is not really working out though, but the floaty mobility that Dawson has, especially in the air, can be quite tricky to pin him down. So
Yeah.
Do have level 3
Yeah.
on deck though from GBK, so Mac has to be real careful.
Ooh, luckily there wasn't EX there for Mac. Still loves to fight another day. Will he be able to kill this time? It won't be a drop, but it's not going to be enough. Both burned out. Hey!
That could have actually been a level 3 input that just unfortunately crossed up into a spin knuckle.
Could have been very well so, yeah. I mean, Mac knew he couldn't throw any fireballs with the level 3 available there, so there was just a matter of getting in there and doing something as quickly as possible, taking advantage of the burnouts. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yo! Probably didn't have enough time there to answer with the medium, so... Yo!
Uh-oh. What's the counter it's going on, yeah?
Yeah, I was just about to say, you gotta give it up to Mac. He has been incredibly proactive in this particular round. Not leaving anything to chance. He decided what he's going to do and what to do well beforehand.
So GBK needs to keep the awesome here. I want to get out. No.
Really
Not
nice.
sure about the DI.
Okay. Uh-huh. Can you see what I'm talking about? Like, these are not like reactions, bro. This is just like preemptive.
Oof.
Mac has been like a step ahead every single time. At least it seems like that, but I feel like if JBK just stopped for like a second, probably be able to catch Mac by woofing one of these buttons and can turn into his favor, but wow.
I'm
wow.
not sure what that was about. I think GBK might be a bit too like desperate to get in. We're seeing especially... Maybe that was a hard read.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's not working out for him though. This is... It's looking a little frustrating. Okay, it works out.
Yeah, look, JBK doesn't want to waste any time. He just wants to get in there as quickly as possible, and I think that is why you get all of these normals and fireballs and such as coming up from Mac to stop any sort of approach at all. Oh, we've got two, yeah. There's a little insurance policy at the back there. Nice.
Good DP, nice crosscut.
Ooh.
Burnout. Okay. This is potential opportunity, and
Yeah.
this should be it. Yeah, that's
That
it,
is what we
definitely.
call burning yourself out to lose. Good old bicycle. It happens more often than I can recall at this point. An unfortunate one there for Mac.
Running back though, okay. Yeah, these DPs, we've seen it a lot
Everything
from
shaky
TBK.
right now, bro.
Yeah. But they're not really paying off. This is probably chip out.
Yeah, what do you do, right? Hail Mary spin knuckle just to try and bypass maybe a fireball and get some momentum going while you're like low on health. It's a troublesome situation.
Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Yep. Knockdown. Okay. A little too far,
Okay.
but works out. Nice. Good round.
Yeah, just 3 interactions there from GBK, more or less. Got him around as soon as he got that throw in there, and I think that's the whole thing. He just wants to get in as much as possible, or as quickly as possible. I don't think GBK really cares about his health all that much. He's like not keen on playing in a long game here.
DPs have been working out though against teleports. Okay, plus frames, nope. Force burnouts.
Dissipate, right?
Maybe? No, unfortunate.
Yeah, it was quite late in the level 3 anyway, or sorry, in the drive rush anyway to be level 3 like that. So, what is the choice going to be here from GBK though? Is he going to really try the Yasmin now in the end?
Look, we could see a Terry. That is a possibility. I know GBK does also have a Terry on deck. So that might be an option. I feel like that's more likely than seeing Yasmin, to be honest. But who knows? Maybe he's also just taking a breather to catch his thoughts and then hop back in with Cammy again.
Looks like it is going to be the Yasmin after all. Okay, great. We get to talk about this character. I wanted to, man. Has a Super Saiyan outfit on and everything. So I'm here. I'm here for it. Gets the Bayani up. Oh, it's gone now though. Uh-huh.
Yep. Sure, that was about there's Bioni. Okay. Here we go.
We're going to the sky. Indeed. Gonna spend level 1 here. Oh, doesn't even
Not
need
even.
to. Nice stuff. Yeah, so look. The drive rush of Yasmin's pretty good. She's in there. Yo!
Whoa!
This is some next level stuff. Her DP doesn't go too far forward, so it's kinda, yeah, it's really only good for like anti-airing rather than like dealing with things on the ground. And her rectors are unsafe as well. That Beyblade, as they've been calling it, is not quite unsafe though, so it's got a lot of startup, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fun out, but oh, something could happen here.
He's gonna go into it though. We're gonna see it. Hey, the super is so cool, but it's not gonna kill though. Ah!
Oh, the Beyblade.
Yo!
Oh, man.
The clutch light into the super. Max stays alive, and what would have looked like all Yasmin all day, not quite going to be the case here.
Okay.
The overhead is good.
Overhead.
We charged up.
Nice. Yeah, Mac doing a lot of the late second wake up here. GBK been calling it out neutral jump quite well again.
Oh.
That is safe. In Bioni. Okay.
Hey. Punish
Oh, no.
time. Not the biggest punish though, unfortunately, here from Mac. Still, we've seen him pull this out of his hat before. And yo! TBK. Bring it back here to a piece now. With the Yasmin. Okay.
Drive rush.
Oh, that's not a.
Yeah.
Oh, that was definitely a punish. Mac is a little bit too slow there. Safe. Yo!
Yo, -2?
Yeah! Woo! The spicy. The spicy ones, dude. Not really able to anti over there.
Oh,
Okay.
trying to get the pickup.
That's -6. Unfortunately, I don't know if yeah, Dulcim has a nice button for that. To punish that on -6.
Oh, hit. Oh!
Ooh, into the corner.
Bioni.
Ooh, it was a huge gamble there. Unfortunately,
Cost him. Round.
yeah, it doesn't pay off. We've seen GBK do that quite a few times in this particular set now. Good awareness there with the conversion.
Pulling just away from the Beyblade in time.
Okay. Right. Not a lot of drive available here on Mac's side though. He's gonna probably start trying to build that back up. Slowly but surely, the perfect parry is good.
Good anti-air.
Not enough
Almost.
to kill. Yo, can JBK bring this back? No, the jab is going to be enough. And a Mac is going to progress over there. Good showing there from JBK. Unfortunately, wasn't really able to do too much there with the Yasmin. Unfortunately, I like seeing that character. But hey, it did get him to 2-2, you know, so maybe we'll see more of that character from JBK going forward.
It was a close match at the end of it. I think the Yasmin pick was working out. Perhaps the only issue, I suppose, was the high risk, high reward style. Maybe he's gambling a little too hard, you know. We've seen GBK rip a lot of DPs, which is working out in the earlier matches, but against Mac, it wasn't really working out. And then the supers, I think, were more like prevalent. He would do a lot of OD DPs, but then he started doing a lot more supers, which is even more risky. So I think just playing too much like that kind of cost him a lot, especially in the 2-2 first round. That I don't know what he did. He did something into soup, but that was like a big nah. Like I think when you do stuff like that as well, and it doesn't work, especially when you're on tournament, your tournament life is at stake. I feel like when that sort of stuff happens, it affects your mental as well. Cause thinking, Aish, if I didn't do that, maybe I wouldn't have had this deficit now, and I'm even closer to falling off out of the bracket.
Yeah. On the flip side, if he hit that, maybe you would have, you would have won. So it's like those are the type of reads you just gotta live and die by. And it's cool when it works, but unfortunately, I think that maybe a fewer, like you were saying, fewer higher risk players here and there would do some wonders there for GBK. Not only with Yasmin, but I think with Cameron as well. Some players, this is just the way that they like to play. You can't tell them otherwise. This is how they like to play, and so that is how it is going to be. So yeah, in any case, let's see what happens this time in Mac versus MarkTheShark. Remember that Mac was the one that sent Mark to the losers bracket in the first place. So
That is correct. But Ken, I really wonder why he's picking Ken instead of Bison first.
So this is probably the character he feels most comfortable with. So that's probably the idea here. And he's probably beaten Mac with Ken previously as well. So yeah.
Yeah, from what I understand, I think with the match that Mac won against Mark in this tournament, I believe Mark was playing Bison, so perhaps also just to see how Mac can deal with Ken.
Especially if he didn't switch at all, right? It was Bison all the way.
I believe so, yes.
I see. So yeah, definitely one for Mark to just see, okay, what else does Mac have over here? And yeah. Very patient play here from Mark, and not really willing to do too much. Oh,
Nice,
dude!
good teleports.
That was some insane timing. It's not going to be enough to kill. Is it going to be a run DP on the cards here?
There it is, as you called it.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I have to see it. In any case, another one here for Mark over here, and that's massive wrestled Mac just a little bit. This is gonna be a perfect. Yeah, when moments like that happen, you just gotta take it in your stride.
Good stuff. Yeah, that was a pretty fast second round, actually. Damn.
Indeed. So yeah, I think that Mac just needs to keep it together, not switch to like a panic gut now or anything like that. He had it, dropped it there towards the end. Mark definitely, he knows he's the match with Ken, right? And he knows exactly what he wants to do. I think that goes for both of them, so this is actually really nice to watch.
Nice.
Okay.
Slide under the fireball. Good anti here, yep. Mark gonna struggle getting out the corner here.
Yeah.
Yo!
I think it was the Tatsu that he may have wanted to try there instead of the Dragon Lash to carry
hype one.
Mac.
Blocking the overhead though. Yep.
Oh, that was anti waiting to happen over here. Mac not trying to overextend too much. Does he want to try and teleport out of the corner here? Yep, and you can see Mark is ready, but just a little bit too ready. Mac a little bit too high. The jab didn't work out. Okay.
Okay. The neutral jump.
One. Just the one. Two.
Two.
Okay.
Stuff, yep. Drive reversal against throw.
Okay. Mac fighting his way out of the corner. Side switch, but I mean we're still towards the center. Still anybody's round at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah, taking it up.
Try and keep Mark at bay here. Mark's holding forward.
Wow. Wow. I think he can kill from this. Oh, yeah. I wonder.
It's a pixel.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
actually,
think he
hold
should
on,
have.
hold on.
Nah, I think he should have actually have drive rushed again to be sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Okay. Now.
Double fireball. Yo!
Okay. Okay. No, I was about to say if he had to come back, if Mark came back again after that, then it would have been quite something. Yeah, for Mac, and it'd be like, yo, dude, why don't you just die? But no, still alive. It is 1-1 apiece now.
Okay.
So yeah, the scoreboard will be updated shortly. All right.
Nice. Teleport out. Yep. Check. Yeah. Mac too ready for these anti-airs. Run DP. Yo, okay.
Okay.
I wonder level 1 should get the job done.
Yo!
Does.
I thought that was just to put him back in the corner after the side switch. I didn't think Wilkins killed.
Reverse jab, there we go. Yeah, we've seen Mac in the corner here, and it's been a rough one, but perfect parry puts Mark in his corner instead. Good situation.
Side switch?
Yep. Oh! Yeah, the late tech call out. Ah, but just a pixel left. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Mac has been taking quite a bit, and Mark is now switched completely. He's like tired of playing this game of let me get in there. It's like he just wants to get up in Dawson's face as quickly as possible and then just do whatever. Like, it's this patient play is totally being thrown out of the corner now, or out of the basket, or whatever you want to say, you know.
Speaking of switching though, are we?
No, there's not going to be a switch here.
Okay.
Just taking a second just to recalibrate there, and I think that's more than fine. Nice.
Good with
Really,
punch.
really nice with punch.
Burns
You
out
see,
though.
it's like Mark will do anything just to get in. It's like burnout or not, it just wants to be up close. Yeah.
That is where
And
Dawson suffers, so good stuff. I mean, use what you can.
Probably looking for a DI there instead.
Oh boy.
Hey!
Nice!
And again, the throw. Yeah, Mark just amped it up. He's amped it up completely. We are 200% at the moment. It will really be up to Mac to force him to slow this down. But instead, he closes the gap, and I don't know about that one.
Oh no.
Miss input for sure on the side of Mark. gives Mac a chance to breathe. Having been on the back foot for so long.
Nice.
Probably see EX to huddle. Yeah. Anything to just
Nice.
get a bit closer.
Good.
Nice stuff there from Matt. Fireball. Yeah.
Run out. Okay.
And that's gonna be it.
Yep.
That is going to be it, right? I mean, is this another chance he's alive? Actually, it's not it just yet. EX. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Getting his revenge from the previous match in winner side.
and it just seems to me like, yeah, when the pace changed, Mac was just not able to, you know, nip that in the bud, and I think that is something to look forward to reviewing over there. Right? How does Mac actually? What will he do next time if he's faced with a similar sort of situation? How is he actually going to shut down that kind of super fast paced over there, or super fast pace approach? You know, but anyway, great showing from Mac either way. You know, a nice performance here today. We'll get some good amounts of points on the board over there, and Mark, of course, getting his revenge. He'll be very happy about that as well. So
Now losers finals, JujuBean versus Mark. I'm not entirely sure if these two have played in tournament before. I know they definitely have
Oh, they
against
have,
each other.
definitely
Oh, okay. Then I guess we'll see what happens. You know, maybe Mark probably gonna play Bison again. Yeah, there it is. Bison, Jamie.
yeah. So let's see what's going on over here. If Juju's got some answers here for Mark to go get that run back against JabhiM, or does Mark want to go and take his rightful shot at
Perfect
the
parry.
Grand Championship, as we've seen many times in these Get Washed tournaments?
Parry. Tries to bait out something, but burnouts. Okay, jumps. Good stuff.
Okay. Anti-it. Yeah. Really working through this
Nice.
burnout really nicely. JujuBean staying alive here. Gets the first round of the set.
Oh, yep, big
Oh.
punish. Nice.
Okay.
That's Rames. Oh. Juju not biting. Good ideas, yep.
Oh, he could have continued that sweep, I think. Get the drink up as well or something, but didn't opt to do it that time. A lot of woofs happening here. Nothing really
Yeah.
being checked. Yo, walk
No
back
idea.
jump. Walk back jump. Walk back
There we go.
woof. Whoa. That's crazy. There we go.
Nice. Not sure what these DIs though are about.
Hey! Nice stuff there from Mark. Looks like we're in for a long one this time.
Nice.
Okay. Is Juju gonna jump out here, or will
Oh.
he fight his way out normally? Oh, the level 2, that's a good way. I like this.
Nothing really happening though. Juju side. Nice. On top.
Okay.
Good stuff. Not really seeing much of the level 2 install from Jamie though. Good anti-air. Nice. Yep.
That counter
Maybe
hit
he tempted
something.
to do crouch. Maybe he tried crouch heavy punch or something else.
Hmm.
TP would have definitely worked at that height.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah. Still sticking with the Jamie though. Not even a look at Blanca at all.
It's only 1-0. Maybe we'll see something if it happens to go down. But right now, though, Juju got the momentum here. 2 shots.
Looks for the overhead, doesn't get it, and gives Mark an opportunity here to take his turn back. As it goes.
Good punish. Yep. Too close.
Hey. No need to drink any further here.
Nice. There's the perfect parry he was trying to look for against DI.
Oh, yo.
Oh, shame.
He level 2 into this dead? Oh, he doesn't
no.
quite get it. But that has been the Mark's special today. The neutral jump against the throw attempts, dude. It's got Max so many times. Happens to work against JujuBean here as well.
Yep.
So what's the play gonna be?
Another level 2. Maybe we'll get something out of it this time. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
A lot of patience here on the side of JujuBean. Doesn't really want to press too much, but finds the back throw though and sneaks a drink into. Oh.
Nice anti-air.
Drinks one up there. Also speeds up the drive rush recovery a little bit.
Oh! Alright.
No, what that was, but it worked out. Okay. Death.
Mark can do it too. And it is
And-
2-0 in Mark's favor.
Yep, Mark really feeling himself at the moment. Oops. Actually, that is the right button I pressed. I thought I pressed wash by mistake. Oh.
Maybe
But
we'll get
okay.
Blanca now.
Nah, what we're seeing now is something that I actually didn't expect. Was a Luke.
Oh, well, this character has gotten some very, very tasty buffs, so not too surprising. You know, Sandblast now knocking down counter hits. Got buffs to other moves as well.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I mean, it's a super solid pick. Definitely. As you would expect Luke to be. I think he's back in that space that he was, or very close to where he was in season 1 now. So, honestly, I don't see it as a bad one, but yeah. Bison does still have ways around. I mean, he has ways around Sandblast for sure. It's not really going to be a factor here too much. So,
Nice.
doesn't seem like it's going to hamper JujuBean just yet. Okay.
Alright.
Good one.
DDD, yep. Can rush overhead.
Okay.
Oh, could be. Oh,
This is gonna
not the biggest
hurt
damage, but
quite a bit. The bomb's going off, and you know Mark's got a conversion. No matter what the situation, the DI is gonna get
Nice.
parried here. It's gonna go off. The counter hit is good, but Mark not quite ready
Nice,
that
yeah.
particular time. Wow. The knuckle from downtown, dude.
nice.
Nice punish. No cross cut.
Cross cut.
Yeah, you got it,
Nicely
Ashley.
done. Yep.
Trying to chase it down, but not quite gonna happen. Mark ready. Runs right into kick over there. Boop.
Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe he
neutral
could have gotten a
jump.
bit more. Did falling, jumping, heavy punch.
Yo, so far, this is Luke working out. No cross cut again here from JujuBean. Wow.
There you go. Nice.
Big level 3. That's definitely going to end this one though. So it's going to be 2-1. Alright. So what will Mark do here? Is he happy to continue this with Bison? Looks like it going to be.
Kill round start jump. Works out though.
Yo.
Nice.
Looks that neutral jump doesn't quite get it.
Okay. Got him, yep. Good perfect parry. Sandblast. Again! Bomb time.
Yeah, it looks like both of them are just... Yo. Don't know about that one because you don't have anything to really work with now. Throwing the sandblast. Well, Mark's not charging. He is now though. Oh, man.
JujuBean ready with the back jump.
The mine is up. The overhead is blocked. JujuBean with the drive reversal to shut down the pressure. The jump, and there's no anti-air. And this is just what Mark needed. Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh no, punish. Could have been a big one.
Ooh.
Nice. Great
Yo.
challenge there from JujuBean.
Drive rush overhead, bro. DP, no, using crouching heavy. And that's what happens as a result. Wah.
And Luke definitely has a fine DP for anti-airing as well. Doesn't have the vertical range issues that Jamie does.
Yeah, oh no. Full screen knuckle. Not sure what's happening over here, but okay,
Nice.
doesn't wait for Bison to land, so doesn't get a proper punish. Gets a mine off at least. But JujuBean needs a little bit more if he wants to stay alive in here. Okay.
Nice, yeah.
And it's something to look for here when Mark doesn't have charge, doesn't have to worry about the Psychic Rush, it's just the Scissor Kick, right? So you kind of play kind of normally-ish against Bison and
no.
you died now, I guess. Yep. Yo,
That's
we
the
don't
first
even
time
have
that's
to,
happened. Yeah.
don't even have to look at the level 3. And yeah, so it looks like after all of that, all of this, you know, going through the losers bracket, we are going to see what we are so used to seeing. Gonna be
That's
JabhiM up against MarkTheShark in the finals.
Look, the first time that happened this year, the JabhiM versus Mark Grand Finals, we did see JabhiM bring out a new character in Viper. Maybe it could happen again. He's got someone else new, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, he has been running Viper in theory, but who knows? Maybe there's something else under the radar that he's been, you know, testing out, and now it's like, oh, okay, let's try it again.
He's about to do it. I think he's about to play Yasmin. He's about to do it. He's about to do it.
It could happen. It could happen. Oh, come on.
He is about to do it. Here we go. So it's like
All
you
right.
said. Last time he did it with Viper, and his words were, yo, I don't even have a Viper like that. And now he's gonna try it out with Yasmin, a true master of all the characters. So, yeah. Oh! What is this now? Is it me? It's not. No. It's just
I
JabhiM.
think so.
Okay. So it looks like JabhiM left the room. And that round actually did have some progress in it. So, yeah. That is going to be... that first round will have to go to to Mark. It was quite early in the round though, but yeah.
I know JabhiM has been playing Yasmin a bit though. I'm surprised to see him bring it out now. I wasn't really expecting it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, we're just waiting for JabhiM to return.
But look, JabhiM has plenty of time, I suppose. You know, he's in winner's side, so for Mark to win the tournament, he's gonna have to win 2 first to 3s. He's got to reset the grand finals, so he's got to win the normal grand finals, and he's got to do reset. So it gives JabhiM a bit more time as well, and as we've seen plenty of times, the longer the match goes on against JabhiM, the harder it is. So if need be, you know, maybe JabhiM wants to switch out later, perhaps if a reset happens, it is possible. So JabhiM has a bit more games to work with to gather some data, whereas Mark, he is in loser's side, so if he loses 1 first to 3, that is it for JabhiM.
Yes, indeed. So it's quite the mountain to climb though, of course, but I'm sure that it is possible for Mark. He has, you know, had quite a bit of time to think about this one, and he always is saying how he wants to, you know, try and try and beat JabhiM. Like, it's something that he's always talking about. Like, he wants to actually come out on top more convincingly in these sets. So yeah, we'll have a look and see what is going on right now. Just trying to get JabhiM back into the lobby here. Hopefully he can join shortly, and we can get this grand finals underway. Yeah. So speaking of which, maybe you can just run us through the bracket once more there, Ashi.
Of course. So, you know, right now, as you can see it's not actually updated, but grand finals will be Mark versus JabhiM. But the rest of the match has been pretty good so far. So Mac getting a good 4th place finish, JujuBean with a nice 3rd. So top 4 will get a fair share of points. But the bracket's been, you know, a bit unexpected, I suppose. You know, some upsets here and there from what we've usually seen. But grand finals, it is what it is. We normally see JabhiM versus Mark, and we are back to the usual. But everyone has played very, very well today. So it's great to see how the brackets have been turning out over time, especially when we have new players like Zendo getting into top 8. Love to see more competition. Competition has definitely been higher this time around with more players in. I mean, there's been players who have consistently made top 8s before that are actually not anywhere to be seen over the past, you know, tournament season this year. So it's really cool to see the competition just keep elevating as time goes on.
Definitely. And I think that the interesting thing is that you're having like a nice mixture of different countries over here in our top 8. You know, it's not just like an all SA top 8 or anything like that, or 1 or 2. There's quite a few different ones over here. So yeah, they're back in it now, but we're just getting that first round will go to Mark, right? I guess
it should be an interesting one though. I mean, you know, both characters actually have very good driver speeds. I believe Bison is slightly faster though than Yasmin. Yasmin's just underneath. But damage wise, it could be an issue for Yasmin. You know, she needs Bionic mode to really, you know, get some sort of damage. Without Bionic, it's not so much. And the issue is to even get Bionic mode, she has to use it in the first place. So here, you know, we'll see Bionic mode activate, but if JabhiM doesn't get the hits, then her damage is not so great, and you know, you just cash it out now. Just to get Bionic mode all over again. He's working out, just a lot of delay text from Mark.
Yeah, look, her pressure is like looping, right? So it's not like a situation where if she's out of Bionic, it's like that big of a deal. Because as long as she has the pressure going or her offense going, she's okay, I think. It's just that yeah, getting that initial first hit. And yeah, something that I've been talking about a lot. Trying to see where the value is in the level 2. Maybe JabhiM can be the one to show us today.
Are we gonna get it? Yo, Shades of Nash. There it is.
Yo, the cross
Nice.
up only in level 2.
I believe it's
Down
actually
hit.
safe as well on block. But Mark cashing out with the CA. Not gonna force burnout yet, but it's gonna put him very close. Takes 2 drive bars away.
Yep.
Here's
Okay.
the burnout. JabhiM has no meter, but the check on the crouch jab shuts him out, and game 1 goes to JabhiM.
Yep. Connectivity issue or not. JabhiM returns. Better than ever. And this is especially tough here for Mark. You know, he probably had other characters that he was planning for. And he has been definitely the ones that he doesn't have as much experience playing against. I'm sure they play against each other. But still, he really wants us to win against a new character. Extra tough. Okay. Tosses out
Nice.
the boomerang. Doesn't really get the conversion though.
Over punish.
No wolf punish, yeah. Great blocks here on the overhead yet. Mark will get a chance. Will he be able to end it up
Here we go.
here? I think so, right? No, is that enough?
Oh! Again, well,
I wonder what JabhiM did there. Anyway, next round. Okay.
alright, yep. Mark doing a good job of trying to keep mid-range, but ODDP just pushing him off. Okay, level 2. Maybe.
Yeah, it's still safe, so what are you gonna do? You burned out now.
Pressure. Cold pressing. Alright.
Okay. Not able to do too much else there. Does have the corner, and it's gonna be a loop. She does have
Real
a
throw
real one.
loops, indeed.
Yeah. So in terms of like SF6ing it up, she's definitely got all the tools to do that. This must have been
Nice.
I wonder if that was a DP. He just ended up getting super. Worked out either way though. Okay.
Okay. Oh. But yeah, Yasmin's crouch medium punch actually has deceptive range. It's slightly better than what it looks. It's quite a good button for it. And it's also neutral block, so you pair with drive rush, it's a nice +4.
Indeed. Trying to bait something out there
here we
from
go.
Mark, but wasn't happening, and JabhiM so close, actually doing it. He's gonna do it with Yasmin. Hey! Well, not if Mark has got anything to say about it.
We got something going on though. Big jump in. And the bomb.
Driver
Alright,
whistle is
well,
good.
progressing.
Yeah. DP. Oh.
Oh no, anti-air. A little too far out to use standing light kick. Very, very good 5-frame button from Yasmin. Yeah.
Yo.
Is this this? No, not yet.
Not quite. But the pressure is still quite there.
Oh.
Quick whip punish there. A crouching heavy punch. Gets whiffed. Okay.
Find ourselves in the
Mark.
corner again.
Is indeed fighting back here, but here comes a level 2 from JabhiM. Okay.
Okay. Oh no. That did not work out.
He wants the burnout.
Huge.
He gets it.
Got no
That's the
meter to work
smartest-
with.
Smartest punish from JabhiM. Could have gone for damage, but he went for the burnout instead. And that is what separates the good players from the great players. Having that foresight makes all the difference.
Tournament point for JabhiM. With Yasmin.
Boop.
Boomerang.
It's coming back. Oh!
I do like the proactive approach from Mark though.
Okay.
Nope. ODDD.
JabhiM just knows Mark a little bit too well, I think. Doesn't matter which character you happen to choose. Yep. Level 2.
Safe. Yep. Super punish. Burnt out though.
Ooh. Burnt out though.
Scary. Gets the looping pressure. Yep.
Okay.
Jumping
Mark
back.
just trying to hold on, but he can only stay alive for so long. Oh, he went for hell attack. It would have been a lot better. It's not enough to kill. But the walk up and DP. Damn. It's an OD. It's a wash. It is JabhiM as your champion once again with a totally new character. Just cause I'm leaning back in my chair, I'm chilling, bro. I've been having a great one in here. I've been having a great one chilling and watching that, dude. That was a treat. That was a treat. I was so happy to actually see some Yasmin action. What are your thoughts on that one there, Ashley?
No, that was a great one. I mean, I actually was wondering, you know, maybe because I know JabhiM has been playing a bit of Yasmin when she came out. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna bring Yasmin out. And not only did he bring her out, he won. You know, he's kind of repeating himself the same way. So it's very cool to see, especially when you get to see new characters played more at these tournaments. So I'm very happy with what I saw today, and great performance from JabhiM as usual. You know, we've seen him just do it. Not only with Terry, you know, you can't say, no, he's only a good Terry player. Hell no, this guy's won with Terry, he's won with Viper, he's won with DJ, he's won with so many different characters, just showing excellent mastery of Street Fighter 6 as a whole, you know?
Yeah, dude has done it all. What more do you really want him to do, right? I mean, that is the reality of the situation over here. So, yeah, what I want to do now is what I usually do, is just see if JabhiM is down for his post-match interview over here. So we'll just do that real quick. And yeah, we'll just wait for him to respond if he's got it, if he's got the time to do it. If not, then we'll just wrap up the stream so far. But yeah, guys, again, reminder that please, folks, make sure that you go over there and you hit up the next event, right? So there is this one happening on the 19th of September. That's going to be Get Washed number 5, your 5th and final Get Washed event. So please make sure that you enter that one over there. We do look forward to seeing your participation over there. But yeah, let me see. Can we play this? See, this is gonna be JabhiM. Yeah, we got the JabhiM screen over here. It's Terry. It's not Yasmin though. Should have had the Yasmin up there, dude. Hey, let me get this guy. I'll be with you shortly. Ashley.
Of course, no problem.
Hey! Yeah, let me just double check. Say something for us on the stream over there, please, JabhiM. Hold on. I got you. One more time for me.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. I got you. Hey, JabhiM, congratulations, man. Your comeback to Get Washed. I know you missed the last one. But yeah, you are today, and you did it with Yasmin, man. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, and much appreciated, and thanks for hosting us and doing a good job in production.
Thanks, man. So yeah, tell me about the thoughts today on. Tell me about like Yasmin in general, because I mean, I can see you trying her out a little bit there, and you tried some Viper as well. So, to me, it seemed like a little bit of an experiment tournament run for you today, or maybe you can tell me otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, like, Terry is obviously the character that I play and my main, but I've been thinking about, okay, if Terry wasn't around, who would I play? And this World Warrior 4 and 5 is like the best time for me to actually just check which character I can play. Yasmin, I wanted to main. When I saw the trailer, I wanted to main her, but there's some matchups are just impossible. I feel like she actually does very well against Bison. Bison's one of the characters that I think Yasmin does very well against. The Wreckers, I used to think they're weak until I started watching other pros, or specifically Kakeru, play her. And I started seeing that actually the Wreckers are strong once you have that Biani mode on. Then the Wreckers are actually strong. And then Viper is also one character I want to play, but problem is she doesn't have a DP, so I can't get over that.
Yeah.
Because in this game, if you don't have a DP, I mean, hey, you just have to take all the drive rushes that are coming your way.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think. Like, I've been trying out other characters. I went back to Chan. Chan is just she needs Jesus, man. Like that's Chan is just not gonna be that good anymore. I don't know what they can do.
Yeah.
I played Mai, but Mai is boring, and the only three characters I enjoy is Manon. Outside of Terry is Manon, Yasmin, and Viper. Again, the two suffer without having DPs. Yasmin has a DP, but her damage is lackluster, and some matchups are just impossible.
I see. You weren't feeling like getting on the Ryu train? Ryu player, like I mean, I guess you got Terry, but I mean they're kind of different characters, so yeah, I don't know. Like Ryu kind of the one.
I tried Ryu once, but the way I want to play Ryu just doesn't work.
I see. Yeah. I can totally understand that. Yeah, no, well, look, I could definitely see it today in your approach to the matches today. It was very interesting, trying different things. Even the match there against Unmei with the Viper, that was probably the most interesting one for me to see how that went about over there. Maybe you could share some insight on that.
That's actually a funny one there with Unmei, because I picked Viper by mistake. Then I just decided to run with it. I just think in terms of Aki, I can play Terry, I can play Ingrid. I think they both do well against Aki, but I can play Terry a lot better because I've played Akis in Europe and I played Akis in Japan. So I've got an understanding of where I go right in the matchup and where I turn to struggle. But yeah, some of the things that still when Unmei does, it's still new because I'm like, damn, I forgot. Like when he does a powerball into the drive rush, and then I try to DP afterwards, and I get hit. I'm like, oh, it keeps me in a true string. So there's still some things that I'm still learning with the character, but I do have a feel on how to approach the character.
Yeah, you see, it's all about those matchups, guys, grinding them out, having a thorough understanding of them, and being able to implement them in the moment against the player that you're playing against. And we've seen JabhiM implement that time and time again, which is why you see him in this number one spot as frequently as we do. So yeah, JabhiM, as usual, congratulations on your win over here. We'll be in touch very soon, and I'll see you at the next one. Right?
Perfect. Much appreciated, Sigma. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Well, there you have it, folks. We are towards the end over here. Let me just get back in there with Ashy over there. Ashy, yeah, we are at the end of the stream. Let me just reveal the stream to you, share the stream with you so you can see what's going on over there. Yeah. So we are at the end of our stream over here. Tell me, how do you feel about, Get Washed today,
Look, I think it was really cool to see a lot of new players as well. Like, it was cool to see guys like Zendo, and even some of the upsets, like, Mark starting off in losers, but having an incredibly strong run. He made it from losers top 8 all the way to grand finals. Insane work. It was a lot of cool stuff to see today. And I think everyone improved. Like, I got to see JBK versus Mac. That was quite a nice close match compared to last time, where I think GBK got frustrated a lot easier, and then it ended up just being like a bit of a snowball effect. But everyone put up really good fights there. I can see people doing their homework and improving. So I think it just keeps going up and up and up from here on out. It's really, really good.
Yeah, no, the levels definitely keeps on growing each and every single phase of the season. It's really a magnificent thing to have a look at. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the next. Hopefully, maybe Arjun is out by the time the next event rolls along. If not, possibly by the end of by the time they reach the limit. So we'll have a look at that. So a lot of more exciting stuff coming your way, guys, for Street Fighter 6. But from myself and from Ashley, that is going to be it today. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you that tuned in, everyone that played in the tournament. And yeah, as long as you had a good time with us today, that's all that matters. We'll be seeing you next time for some more Street Fighter 6 action right here on Get Washed. We'll see you then.
Cheers.
And let's just... I forgot where the end screen is. There we go.
Nice
it's right
one.
there. Click it. There we go.